Okay, folks, welcome to my channel, Ball Cap Casey, and whoa, look at this hat. That's called Character. I think you guys have been with, right? You guys been with this hat just as long as I have. I bought it when I went down to Tombstone. If you've never seen the Tombstone video, go check it out. But we got Character now on this hat. It fits like a glove, folks. But I'm not here to talk about fitting like a glove, my hat. I'm here to talk about where the hell am I? Where is Ball Cap Casey? Well, you probably can figure out that I'm not in the Philippines anymore, folks. I am not in the Philippines. Okay, let's not say that again. I might start to cry. I think I cried, and not the whole plane ride out leaving the Philippines, probably halfway, till I had a couple shots of Jack Daniels and fell asleep. A lot of things in the Philippines I wanted to accomplish. I even wrote things down. Remember, that's a key to life. One key to success in life. Write your ideas down. Because, right, we all probably can testify to this. We have an idea, and then later on, you're like, what the hell was that idea? I had a good idea. So always have some paper and pen with you in your car, next to your bed. Seems like always on the toilet I have an idea or two. So somewhere in the toilet, you guys heard this with me. You guys have heard me say this before. Have a paper and pen with you everywhere you go. Write your ideas in. I tried to make some of the ideas come to life, and I did, but you only seen a small glimpse of them there in the Philippines. The videos that I wanted to share, videos that I wanted to bring to life. So I'm disappointed in myself, some actions I did, and I think that's running about average, right? Some things in life that, there's a lot of things in life I would have done differently. And I'm sure you all can relate. You know, some might say, well, that's what brought you to the point you are now. That's who brings you to... No, I believe there's a lot of things that you would change in your life in the past that you could, right? We've all made the crazy, looking back, stupid decisions like, man, I wish I would have done this, said this different, but you got to move on. You can't sit there and cry about it. Like I say at the end of most of my videos, you got to just keep moving forward. Try to learn from those mistakes. The thing is, I keep repeating the same mistakes sometimes. You got to just keep going on. But I wrote those ideas. I shall return to the Philippines. Why? Because I enjoy my time there. Even though I was, at the end of the time, it was a little struggle. I was having, I was struggling there. I ran out of money. We'll say that. I'm back here in the U.S., here to visit some family, of course, to see, and I got some other things to take care of. But the main reason, I'm not going to deny this, I ran out of money, folks. I got to make some money. I currently don't have a job. That's another story. My car. Before I left, I went all in, man. When I went to the Philippines, like, I'll make it. I can live here, and I did for 6 months. I sold my car before I left, as I'll just buy a car when I get back. Then I looked at my bank account. Oh shit! I can't even get a car, so I have no car right now. It was falling apart anyway. A lot of things going on. The transmission was going out as well. So they wanted like $3,000-4,000 to fix the thing up. Didn't have that at the time. I didn't want to spend that. I did have that, but I didn't want to spend it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm currently living in a shelter. I'll talk about that later. But I got some job interviews this week. I'll get something. I'm an ambitious guy, and I'll get a job. I'm a good worker. So I'm in no issue there, but I miss the Philippines. I'll get back there because there's a lot of things I do want to make come to life. These ideas, I want to share them. Because if I don't bring them out to life, someone else will, or these ideas will die with you, right? So remind you guys, share your ideas. Go and make them come to life, your dreams, your goals. Another thing I want to say is, have good friends, right? I'm lucky that I have someone that helped me out. This person, and you've seen her on a few of my videos. I'll even say her name, Ella. I'm going to start to cry here. I'm glad I have my sunglasses on because you guys don't want to see crybaby ball cap Casey again, do you? Cried a few videos. Seems like the older I get, the easier. And I don't cry just for anything. Usually it's for, I don't cry especially over people that whining over their life and say, oh, I don't get this and life is terrible and I'm having all this bad luck. And well, join the club, folks. But people that realize that they can come out of their hole and prosper and find their greatness, and that's what gets me teary-eyed, because they found it within them to survive and thrive. But see, I go on this tangent. So anyway, back to Ella. Thank you, Ella. I've told her thank you many times, but I'll never be able to thank her enough. Her and her family. I ran out of money. I couldn't live there in Angeles anymore. I couldn't afford the rent. And they they opened their house up to me. And that's a big thing. Trusting someone around your family, kids, and your home. Thank you so much. And it was for like a week. So they fed me fresh fish. It was the best fish I ever had. The best squid I ever had. Some of the best food in the Philippines I had was right there in the province. And the guy I was staying with, he was a fisherman, waking up before the sunrise, going out fishing. And I thank him, as I had some good, tasty fish. I had I was there in the Philippines almost 6 months, and some of the best time that I had was that last week in the province. Some people say, oh, it's the simple life in the province. Well, in some aspects, right? Well, what I mean by the simple life, I guess, that people say is you don't have all the amenities as a city, right? You can snap of a finger or a push of a button on the app. You can get a grab or a delivery. You can't get that there. Actually, I think they did have this service there, but it's just not going to be as quick. I think they did have Panda Express, now that I'm thinking about it. But a lot less, of course, right? That you can relate, people that live in the country here in the USA. The city life has got everything, right? Walking distance, if you live in the city, the grocery store, all entertainment, everything, the bars, everything you need is right there in the city. Most everything you need. But if you want to go out and get some nature and wildlife, go out in the country. They call it in the Philippines out in the province. And if you're a farmer, though, that ain't easy life trying to survive. But I felt alive out there in the province. I felt my body felt rejuvenated. I came back to life. Maybe because I had good food. I wasn't drinking as much. That could be some of the reason too. I was surrounded by good people. That could be some of it as well. Even though my spirits were kind of down because I seemed like I disappointed a lot of people. I look back at some of my videos and like, what the heck was I doing? This is not very good. But keep your spirits high. Keep them high. Have hope. And you can get through anything in life. But I shall return, folks. I shall return, as General Douglas MacArthur said back in the, 42? You historian buffs can let me know the exact date. But I shall return to the Philippines, folks. And again, I can't thank enough some good friends, right, folks? So surround yourself with good friends, people that are gonna encourage you in life, people that are gonna hold you accountable as well. Okay, they're like, hey, what the hell you keep doing? Why are you drinking too much? This is more than normal, or you're you're fighting a little too much, or you're acting a little bit different than your average. Is everything okay? They're going to sit down and ask you and talk to you because they care about you, but they're going to encourage you and keep you focused. Encourage you on what you want to achieve in life. That's the people you want to surround yourself with, right? You want to surround yourself with people that are going to be positive around you. Get those negative people out your life, folks. People that are just life-draining people. You know what I'm talking about. And you kids there, you kids, if anybody's watching, you kids, if there's any kids watching my video right now, it's the kids that you hang out with that gets you in detention. You get you in trouble with your teacher. Don't hang out with them. Pick some good friends. Right? If you want to know how that person is, you're like, I wonder how that person, what their character is. Well, show me their friends. And I'll tell you what kind of person that is, right? Because other people rub off on you. You get a group of friends that encourage each other and inspire each other. You can do anything. Good team around you. If you borrow something or somebody gives you money, the person, if I gave you money, I let you borrow maybe even borrow something, my laptop, I gave you some money, I shouldn't have to ask for it back. The person that I gave to borrow should be able to give me it back. Or give me an update, say, oh, I was supposed to give your laptop back today, but I left it at work or something. And you better give it back. You better give it back to me the next day. Or I'll have to think about letting you borrow anything in the future. But I shouldn't keep asking. Right? If you let somebody borrow money, do you want to keep bugging them? Hey, well, where's my $20? Where's my $20? No. If somebody lets me borrow $20 right then and there, hey, I'll pay you back. Is it next week okay? Next week comes by, you give him or her that money back. Care what it takes. If you're still struggling, hey, can you give me a couple more days? Or you better start doing favors for that person. Do some, hey, can I don't have all that money, but I know I'm late. Can I help you out with your car? Can I put a little bit of gas in your car? Give him something, her something, right? Don't you guys agree with that? To me, that's common sense. If I keep giving somebody money or letting them borrow it and they never give it back, that's a red flag, folks. That's just, that's not they're using you, right? These people in life, these toxic people in life, they want to just use you. Life-sucking people. They want to suck the life out of you. And all they are is negative, right? And you try to change them? No, folks. You can't change them. It's a full-time job trying to change yourself. Just move on. Surround yourself with good people. I can't stress that enough. And I'll probably talk about that again in some future videos. Because it's a key to success, I believe. And here I am at the shelter. You're like, well, it hasn't worked for me. Be able to laugh about yourself, folks, is another key to success. My spirits aren't down. I get disappointed in me sometimes, and I get frustrated in some of the decisions I make. But I think I'm running about average. You got to move on. Get a game plan and tackle the world. And stay focused on your goals, your dreams, what you want to achieve, folks. And if you're having trouble achieving your goals and dreams, ask. Now ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. It's because you want to remain strong in life. Okay, so don't be hesitant. Don't be too proud of asking for help in life, no matter what it is. Go find someone that's been, whatever you want to achieve, look for someone that's done that before and see what's worked for that person, right? That's a good idea in business. If you have a business and it's failing, you're like, well, let me go find someone that's been successful and see what's worked for them. And then you can keep experimenting it as well. Okay, what's working? Keep tweaking your business and different ideas. Listen to your customers. Guys, this was about a video. I only wanted to say strictly to say that I'm not in the Philippines anymore. Keep me focused, folks. My brain, sometimes I'm just talking about everything. But I'll come back with another video. I wanted to put out another video right now. I wanted to put out a video right away here and say that I'm not in the Philippines. I will get back there because I wish I had some fancy words to tell you. It's just basically I feel in my element there. I feel alive. I enjoy my time there. And of course, I'll have to do something differently than last time, because what's the definition of insanity? Expecting different results, wanting different results, but you're doing the same thing. So I got to change it up. Better budgeting. All right, I can go on and on about this, and give me some wacky comments. Yeah, of course you ran out of money. You were drinking every night, or partying, and all the girls and all the temptation that you were falling into there. Yep, you're right. Call me some names. I don't care. I'm not gonna. I don't censor you. I'm not the government. You guys have your own brain, your own mind. I just appreciate you watching. And I don't know what, I've been doing these videos now for a couple years. It's kind of like a story of my life. I don't share everything. Of course, there's some things that are private that I believe that you guys don't need to know. But I do share quite a bit. Actually, I look back and, oh yeah, I told them that. Just don't listen to toxic people, folks. Someone that's been by your side, that's encouraged you, and of course, you're going to listen to them, and you're like, well, I don't agree with you. And you don't have to agree with your friends, right? But you still love them. That's what I'm trying to say. And remember this, especially if you're on social media, and whatever it be, guys. There's dozens of social media: YouTube, TikTok. Here I am going to name them all. Instagram. I don't have that. I'm not familiar with a lot of them. I have YouTube and Facebook I've played with a little bit, but the marketplace. But you guys, there's dozens of social media. I want to remind you guys, especially you young people, if you're listening to my video, or if your parents, remind your young kids, someone else's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. Okay? A lot of people compare themselves on social media and want to be all like everybody else. Be your own person. Okay? Be who you want to be. I used to do non-emergency medical transportation. Mostly was elderly people. I would go to their senior living, adult family homes, and I would take them to the hospital. So I got to know a lot of the nurses, a lot of the cute ones. Yeah, I know, I like to flirt around. I learned, that's just me. I think it always will be me. But I talked to some nurses. Let's get on point. Let's focus here. I talked to some nurses, and I said, have you ever, you see quite a few people, and a lot of people that are on their deathbed. A lot of people that are on their deathbed, that they're dying, folks. There's a lot of things that people want to share before they die. And I asked this nurse, is there anything that has stuck with you? Do you remember anything that someone has told you on their deathbed? Some word of advice that has kept with you? And the nurse told me this, and I haven't forgot it. One of the nurses told me, this guy told her to live a life true to yourself, and not a life that others are expecting you to live. Live a life that you want to live, folks. Don't live a life that your mom, your dad wants you to live. Live what you have a passion about, what fires you up, that makes your heart beat, that when you think about it, you're so excited, you don't even need an alarm clock to wake you up in the morning, because you know that you're going to be working on your passion that excites you, that makes you get all these ideas, and this, the potential is endless. This is what's going to bring out the best in you. There's going to be a lot of people that say, oh, you can't do that, you're not smart enough, you're not whatever. You never have experience. They don't know the passion. They don't know that's what fires you up. That's what gets you excited. They won't ever understand that. People don't understand that. That's why they say, oh, you can't do that. Oh, you should pick something else. Pick a plan B. No, you follow your passion, whatever it is, folks. Don't try to please someone else. I want you to make your ideas come to life and share them with everybody else. All right, folks, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I'm hungry. Those are some of my words of wisdom. Hopefully that you guys like that. If not, put that in the comments. You're like, you're an idiot. Call me anything you want. Call me anything you want, any name you want. I'll be like, okay, are you done? Okay, now let's move forward. Are you done? Now let's go. Call me anything you want, folks. Except, that's what I was going to say. Don't call me late for breakfast, or I'm going to jump through this screen right here and bite you. Bite you? Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys later. Check out this little fountain. There's no coins in there. I might jump in there because I need some money. Little fountain right there. A couple hummingbirds yesterday there. All right, folks. I'll get you guys an update and let you know where I'm doing, what I'm doing, where I'm at, and all that good stuff. Thank you for watching my little crazy video here. I haven't even had some coffee yet, so I probably edit this video. Again, I don't edit. I just kind of look through it a little bit and cut off the beginning and the end. Whatever happens on this video is that it's just me, folks. One take one take, and it's the raw and unfiltered ball cap Casey. You either love me or you don't. You stick with me or you don't. Warning, my channel sense of humor may hurt your feelings. I suggest you get over it. See you guys next time. All right, I almost forgot. See you guys next time. Remember, keep moving forward.